Hey everyone, it's Radley here with the energetic weather report for October 25th through the 31st using Angel Wisdom Tarot cards. Now, this 7 cards are the 7 cards of the day for the week of October 25th through the 31st. These 4 cards are cards to give you which archangel you should be working with this week. So do you feel drawn to card number 1, card number 2, card number 3, or card number 4? So I'm going to let that sink in and let's do the energetic weather report, starting with Sunday. And so the card is 2 of Earth. Now this last week's reading was very cohesive. It really told the story. And in a way, this sort of like continues the story. This is a card that can talk about working too hard, juggling multiple jobs. It does kind of want to remind you to have fun, okay? So to the extent that you can have fun at work, try to have fun at work. If that's a little more challenging, make sure you make time for fun outside of work. So, Monday, you are having difficulty making choices. This is a card that can talk about where we were procrastinating. Maybe you're a little conflict adverse and you just really don't want to make a decision because you don't want to upset anybody. That could possibly be the case. It can be maybe you've got too many options and you just don't know how to weed them out. Ask your angels for assistance, but you need to get off of this sitting on the fence. You need to make a choice. That's Monday. Tuesday. Now, I think we had this card last week. This is Knight of Fire. So it's where you probably made a decision on Tuesday. Now you're, let's see, which way is she going? This way. You are galloping into action to get things done. So Tuesday, very, very busy kind of day, as is Wednesday. This is a card that talks about getting recognized for doing what you love. So it's a very creative card for artists, writers, people, any situation where you are following your passions, doing what you truly love, and getting recognized for it and getting well paid for it. We like that part too, right? Sorry about that. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. All right, so Thursday, I think we had this card last week as well. This is Ace of Air. Isn't he adorable? But this is where we get information, we get feedback. Maybe you're getting feedback from the work that you've been doing earlier that week, but we get feedback and maybe we don't like the way the feedback came to us. Maybe we don't like the way the person spoke to us. Maybe it could have been kinder or better put, but it's still probably good information. So you should pay attention. Pay attention to the information. All right, Friday. Friday is the Hermit. So this is a card about going within, taking some time for yourself, allowing yourself to listen to your angels and your better nature. Just a little bit of time to kind of relax. It's not like 4 of Air or 9 of Earth, which are really more to me like just relaxing. But this is like being quiet, being still, but there's a lot going on inside. A lot of mental and emotional stuff kind of going on inside on Friday. Saturday, the week ends with a star. I don't know how you end better than that. Faith, hope, happiness, coming out of challenging times, coming out of things that just don't feel good into things that feel really, really, really great. All right? So now we have the 4 Archangel cards. So were you drawn to card number 1? Well, that means you're going to be working with Archangel Haniel, all right? So Haniel is an archangel that's great for developing your divine gifts and helping. If that's something that you're really interested in, developing your spiritual gifts, then I have something to tell you about as soon as I'm done. But she's good for psychicness and meditation and inner work. The The next card, card number 2, is the Empress, and it's Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel. And so this is a creative card. It goes very well with the Three of Earth that we saw before. Creativity, communication, motivation, helping you get off of this Seven of Water that you might be stuck on Monday, helping you to move along and get things done. Gabriel. Card number 3 is my favorite, Archangel Uriel, the Sun. Brilliant ideas, emotional healing, the ability to do things that help to transform your life. So if that's what you've got going on, he is perfect. And finally, if you were drawn to card number 4, that's Archangel Chamuel. Chamuel is known as the eyes of God, and people always talk about him helping them find things like their car keys, or the perfect job, or your soulmate, any of those kinds of things. But I really like to think about Chamuel as the Archangel of personal peace. So if you're feeling a little rattled at this kind of uncertain time and you need a little bit more of personal peace, Chamuel is there for you. Now, I told you I had something to say about developing your spiritual gifts. My dear friend and colleague, Heather Hildebrand, and I are teaching a 4-part series class called Tarot and Mediumship. Now, that starts on Thursday, October 29th, and goes every Thursday for 4 weeks. And we are very excited about this class. We've worked on it for a long time. We can't wait to start presenting it. If you'd like to find out more, there is a link in the comments below that you can go have a peek at all of the things that you're going to be learning in Tarot and Mediumship with myself and Heather Hildebrand. In the meantime, that's your energetic weather report for October 25th through the 31st and your personal archangels to be working with. Have a magical week.